up, y'all? We would like to welcome y'all to this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. I'm one of your co-hosts, Tiffany D. Collins.
And I'm your girl, Tiffany TIFCO Joseph, and I'm dropping nuggets tonight.
And I'm one of your co-hosts, Anika Roseboro, better known as NEKA.
Hey, what up, peeps? I'm VaSHON, holding it down for all the men and the bros out there.
So please tune in until the end of the show because you never know what you will get.
Yes, and please go on Facebook, like, share our page. Everyday People, Everyday Conversations with the S at the end.
Yes, indeed.
Also,
and we also
on YouTube.
Absolutely.
You can go and find Epic EPEC Talk Show, and all our episodes will come up on our page. Go on there and like and share as well.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And guys, just for you that don't know, if you're having problems finding the page, our page is Everyday People, Everyday Conversations with an S on the end. And that's very important to put that S on the end. Go over to today, right now, like and share it so that we can get more followers and we can continue bringing you great, hot, juicy topics.
That's right.
And
Yes. All right, y'all. So we're going to hop into our first hot topic of this evening.
Woo.
So if y'all have not heard about this, then y'all must have been living under a rock because it's been going all over social media. I mean, the buzz has really been popping about this young lady who refused to get out of the car because the guy that took her out on her first date to Cheesecake Factory, she didn't think that was appropriate.
Are you
So
serious?
listen, what I need for y'all to do, because I know everybody got something to say about this, honey. So I need y'all to get on up in these comments and tell me what y'all think. Because, baby, I know it's especially the guys. I want to see some guys in the comments tonight. Because even me as a woman, I didn't appreciate that. I thought she was bratty. I thought it was absolutely just unnecessary. I mean, she had like the Cheesecake Factory was McDonald's or something. Like, you go to Cheesecake Factory, it's not cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Not
So
at all.
I wasn't quite understanding what the problem was or what she thought or why she thought she was too good to go to the Cheesecake Factory. And honestly, she make us as Black women look bad, in my opinion.
And you say she didn't get out the car?
The homegirl didn't get out the car. And so what happened was he's standing out the window like, hey, you gonna get out the car? And she looking at him like, like this, I'm too pretty. You see this face? I'm too pretty to get out to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Like, no. Like, nuh-uh, like I deserve better. And so he basically was like, okay, he played it cool. So he got back in the car. He was like, well, I'm just gonna take you back home.
Yeah.
And then at that point, she's like, oh, no.
Yes,
I didn't mean for it to, come
No,
I'm like, you're trying to justify after you done humiliated him.
Right.
And now you want to be like, oh, well, no. I mean, I can do it now.
I bet you that didn't work out.
Yeah.
But you know what? At the Cheesecake Factory, guys, I know that you can gather a bill all about $100 really quick on one person.
It's not cheap. Like, I don't
not
understand what
cheap.
her deal was. I can see if it was like McDonald's or I can see if it was like a Denny's.
She wanted to go to an expensive restaurant.
Expensive.
But I mean, the Cheesecake
Extravagant.
Factory, depending on what you order, it is expensive.
She got all dressed up. She wanted to go to someplace extravagant.
Okay, what's higher than Cheesecake Factory?
I don't know. You know, it's fine with me. Hey, it's
Benihana's maybe. I don't know.
Benihana's does not. I mean, Benihana's may be high in price, but when the last time have y'all been inside of Benihana's?
It's been a while for me,
it's like
but
a third world country.
I just feel like it's just so unfortunate because they take away the authenticity of actually just getting to know somebody.
Right.
Like, I don't care because I know a few minutes ago I said I can see if it was Denny's, but honestly, even if it was Denny's, the idea is to sit down and get to know somebody.
I agree with you. 100%.
As long as you're not taking me to your house or you ain't taking me to no dump or nothing like that.
Let's get to know each other.
Let's get to know each other. Like that.
That
man is not obligated to spend a whole lot of money on your very first date.
Exactly.
But guess what? This is it right here. Okay, we want men to take initiative. We want men to have a plan. So this man came up with it from his own mind.
Yeah.
Obviously, he didn't ask her where to go.
Right.
And he did this on his own, with his own intuition. And then you bat him down.
Wait, hold up. But
Okay, called up.
He didn't ask. He probably asked her. She probably said in any place is fine.
Right.
So I mean, he take you to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a comment right here. LaKenya, hey, Mrs. Owens. She says she was wrong. She had him wait for an hour before she even got in the car.
See,
Then
Are you
complain about
serious?
then complain about where he took her.
That's just
Oh,
unacceptable.
no.
And you know
Oh,
what?
no.
From that viral video that went viral all over Facebook and TikTok and Instagram, it was a lot of ladies that got together and came up with a list of where they refused to go to on a first date. And it's a whole lot of lists down here, but I'm just gonna read a few just for the sake of the show.
Read them all.
Okay,
We got
okay.
28.
All right, so we got 28
Y'all
of them.
listen,
Now,
y'all listen
y'all
up.
chime in, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all agree with these things. These are what?
These are basically a list, like a collective group of ladies came together and made up a list of places where they refuse to be taken on their first date. Listen to this because it's ridiculous to me. So the number 1 is Cheesecake Factory. Number 2, Applebee's. Number 3, Chili's. Number 4, Chipotle. 5, Olive Garden. The movies, your house, any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church, Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family functions, movie night, Netflix, Hulu, etc. Somewhere that requires a long drive, bowling, nightclubs, hookah bar, a bar just for drinks, Waffle House, and sports events. Now,
so where do you go?
That's what I'm saying.
Because I mean, all these places.
Baby, these ladies want to go to the moon. Then
look, this is a first date.
This
ain't like the 3rd or 4th date. This is a first date.
The only 2 things I would say is just like totally off limits, in my opinion. Now, this is just my preference. And it don't mean it's right or what. No, I'm gonna say 3. Do not take me to your house. Number 1. Do not take me to a fast food restaurant, and don't take me to no IHOP.
Oh, let me ask you a question. No, listen.
Okay.
For real though. Late night, about 2, 3 in the morning.
You know what? No, you can take me to IHOP.
Let me ask you this. What if he wanted to cook dinner for you? You still wouldn't go over his house?
So, not on the first date, no. You could take me maybe a second, third date, but not my first date. No, not the first date, no. I don't want to be in your intimate space like that the first time I'm really getting to know you. I want to be in a mutual spot. So if it don't hit off, I'm in my car, you and yours. I can go on by my business, you go on about yours, but I'm not gonna be on your turf the first time I'm meeting you. No.
If you ain't gonna burn the hell out, huh?
So
I will if I have to.
What was the end result of the whole date? Did he end up
He took her home?
He took her home
Yeah.
in spite of her saying, "Oh no."
Oh no, he took her home.
Wait, check this out. LaKenya also said he had a reservation at another place that was like more expensive and better, but because he had to wait on her for an hour, they lost their reservation. No, they lost the reservation.
See, I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
So he was gonna have you at a more elegant type
girl,
of restaurant.
You messed that up.
First of all, he should have. First of all, ain't nowhere in the hell I'd have been out there waiting on her for an hour.
Right.
What would you have done?
Man, probably about 10, 15 minutes. I'm out.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that. I'm out.
Because you already showing that you're not considering people's time. It's like, okay, to me, if you set a day, if you say 7, that's just like any job. Any job give you a 10, 15 minute grace period. Anything past 10 to 15 minutes, okay, now you pressing your luck. I'm not waiting on nobody no more than 10, 15
It's
minutes.
not like they didn't have it. It's not like they didn't have it planned.
Right.
You know,
but
like
I mean,
Tiffany
traffic,
saying.
you know what I'm saying? Traffic could have got in the way. That's why I say I'll give you 10, 15 minutes tops.
To the gentleman, good riddance. You have just lost you a big old headache, and you should be happy that she displayed her immature, childish ways before she got started. But they do have a list that's going around as well for the 10 places men don't want to do or whatever. They don't want to do.
Oh, yeah, really?
Men, I don't know.
I didn't think to print out that one, but yeah, this one ran me hot because I'm sitting up here as a fellow woman. Like, you know, it's a lot of good men out here, and he seemed to be a nice gentleman, and the way he handled that to me was very gentleman-like. He didn't.
Most people won't take you home.
Yeah, like he didn't get disrespectful with her. I mean, he's outside in the window. She's sitting in the car with the window up. And he's like knocking on the window, like, "Hey, like you gonna get out?" And I'm sitting up here like, this lady is crazy.
Had you been on time, you could have had that big, delicious meal. It's at the extravagant restaurant if you would have came out on time.
Yes. So, ladies, here's my take on it. So,
do you think Cheesecake Factory is in the same boat as Applebee's and Chili?
Cheesecake Factory is a notch above those to me.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad choice.
The
Man, I love
Factory
cheesecake.
Is a nice restaurant. It's
I just love to eat.
You don't find a Cheesecake Factory just everywhere throughout Houston like a chiller chain. It's a chain, but it's a higher level chain.
Right.
And I ordered a cheesecake before I even ordered entree.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that's how much I like.
You can
Oh,
get a
wow.
cheesesteak from Jack in the Box.
No, I say it's not.
I
the
just
same.
think, I mean,
But
she
I got a question.
although it is good.
If you were dating Oprah at her level she is now, and she took you to Jack in the Box, would you be offended?
Hell no, because it's over.
No,
we still got money.
No, I'm sorry. To me, no, I don't care what level you own. I don't care if you making minimum wage.
Still fat.
You get paid minimum wage. So if you're gonna ask somebody out on the date, you need to be able to afford a decent date.
Yeah.
And like at a restaurant where we can sit down and talk with a nice ambiance. So don't take me to no fast food chain. I'm sorry. Don't not fast food.
So if a guy really like you, and that's all he can afford to do at that time, at that time,
Yeah.
you wouldn't go out on a date.
And remember, it's only the first date.
That's just the first date.
Yeah.
See, this way you
Fast food?
No, listen,
Yeah.
just listen.
Uh-huh.
You basing something on fast food. That man might really like you. This might be that guy. This might be that guy. But because you're looking at a fast food restaurant, you judging off of fast food.
I don't think that's judging though, nice, because to me, okay, let's put it on the other foot. Let's say I'm the woman and I'm asking the man out on the date. No, but here's the thing. I'm not gonna ask you to do anything, and I can't afford to take you somewhere decent.
Okay, but what I'm saying is
Uh-huh.
my affordability.
Y'all, we have a ghost on the show today. His name is Nice. So y'all don't see him, but he's talking, and we're gonna add him on into the show.
I'm just saying, so they can hear me. So I'm just saying, so if that person really like you, like I'm talking about, like I'm digging you, like I like you, but at this time I got paid. I dusted off my little bills. I still want to go out with you because we all got bills we got to pay.
Well, just wait till your next paycheck.
That's just what I was gonna say. I'm sorry.
Wait till your next paycheck, baby.
So you really, if I really want to take you out and I said, look, okay, I got this plan. We're gonna go here, we're gonna grab something, and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. But the food just consists of a quick bite at such and such, and then we're gonna go do this, and then we're gonna go do this. You wouldn't go?
I would.
Look at Anika.
I would.
So y'all ladies out there.
You go out with
So
a
the
man
question of the hour today.
and want them.
No, I would not.
No, but I'm saying,
No.
I'm just saying, that's-
Okay, I got some questions for the audience. So, ladies and gentlemen, so we got Terrence Allen. The first question he asked was, how expensive should a first date be?
I would say maybe $20 to $40.
Yeah, that's a reasonable
About $20 to
price.
$40.
That's a good price.
that's Whataburger.
Nah.
No, it's not. Whataburger.
Whataburger expensive, y'all.
Whataburger gonna be $20.
It's
It's gonna
expensive.
be over
Trust and
For
believe.
two.
No, but I'm talking about. No, I want the
you're
ambiance.
right.
No, take me to a restaurant. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like, okay, so it may be the same price, but no, don't take me to a restaurant. If you're gonna spend that money, then why not take me to a restaurant?
But listen,
You know what? No.
And enjoy the view.
but listen, if you take
Enjoy
me
the
to,
lights.
if you take me to a IHOP for a first date or something like that, don't be bragging about nothing. don't get the. I mean, I love IHOP, and you can take me to IHOP, but this is my feel. I don't want you bumping your gum.
Yeah, I took you
about you took me out to eat. I fed you, and I did. Negro. Yeah, no, you didn't feed me. You better be glad I ate with you.
Come on now, Nice.
Hey,
Would
not
you
Nice said you
take a
ate.
woman to Burger King? Come on now.
But you could have been hungry.
I'm gonna tell you like this. If that's what my money called for at that time, that's where we going. And if you don't want to go, that's on you because I know where I can take you. Probably after
Okay, but would you be opposed to the woman saying, okay, well, can we just wait till later? Would you be opposed to that?
I'm with it.
Okay, that's probably, and I guess what I'm saying is that's probably would be what my response would be.
I know
Yeah.
I know me. I know how I am.
Uh-huh.
I would take you to Burger King up just to see what you're gonna say.
No.
Yeah, you could be
Don't
you could
test me
be
like that because I'm
testing.
gonna fail.
This is the
I'm
poll.
a fail.
This is the poll for the women. Now,
Yeah.
Ms. Demetria Scott said a first date should be at least $50 to $75, and I agree with that.
Bullshit.
What does she pay?
Bullshit.
What if she pays?
I say about 40. I say about 40 on the first
She
date.
paying what it's gonna be. If she tell you, what is
So the question to you, Miss Scott, Demetria, is how much would you pay on your first date? Well, we not paying.
And can they go Dutch?
Women are to be pursued.
What? So we supposed to pursue women to pay y'all goddamn bills?
Wait.
How
did we go from talking about restaurants to bills?
I'm just saying.
First date.
The same thing.
What?
But let me tell y'all the issue, y'all. For the men that don't understand what the problem is, we measure how y'all feel about us and how y'all respect us by how y'all treat us, and especially on the first date. So I think of something, if you're trying to get somebody on the first date, go ahead and collect and try to make sure you make a big soul effort.
Yes.
To making sure
so
that
my big soul effort, that's what I'm trying to say. What if my big soul effort is I got $30 and I'm willing to spend my last $30.
You know what? Be creative.
Well,
you know what? Nice. Be creative, because you know what? With your $30, I would prefer you to take me to a picnic over taking me to McDonald's. I'm sorry. Take me. Make a nice picnic. It's to me, be creative with your $30.
But don't take me to no fast food. And for the record, nice, don't you take nobody to none of those. I want you to listen to me. Don't take nobody to no McDonald's on the first date. And all y'all just don't listen to him. He been married for 45 years.
If that's what my money called for, and I really want to go out with you, I'm gonna tell you, look. My money funny right now, but we can go do this.
Let's go on a picnic.
But
you're not taking me to no McDonald's.
She could be missing out on a good man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
No, be creative though, because I'm sorry, be
Take
creative.
a girl out on the first date to a fast food restaurant.
Not on the first date.
Okay then.
Really?
But it's not like I would not have, but I'm just saying.
I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Once we have
it was more or less
established
where I
something,
wanted to go to eat.
once we are in an established relationship and you be like, okay, baby, I'm hungry, let's go to McDonald's, fine, but do not take me there on the first date. That's almost like a first impression is a last impression.
Right.
I'm around. My first date was at McDonald's. Like that sucks.
Hey, well, look,
nobody that.
Well, in defense of
oh man,
just sit on the ice cream cone.
in defense of
no.
In defense of nice. No. I'm just or to add on, because I'm in agreement with nice. She might just be a McDonald's type chick.
I mean, if that's okay, but no, he asked me. That's not my preference. Now, if that's the young lady's preference, then by all means. But no, Tiffany is not going to be taken out to McDonald's on the first date.
Neither Tiffany.
Ice cream cone. I like ice cream, and I just want to enjoy ice cream cone with you. And I just want to
take me to Marble Slab.
Right.
Really?
Yes.
Take me to Marble Slab.
Okay. Ask me on the first date too.
Hey, nice. What you say? She ain't gonna catch no
and
man
that's
like
after. And that's the.
Let me show y'all this go. Ask me on the first date to fast restaurant.
Hey, Tiff, would you like to go on a date with me? Our first date?
Where?
Whatever restaurant you want.
Oh, okay. I thought you could say McDonald's. I told you to ask me to go to McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's role play.
Okay.
Start off. Rewind.
And see. Okay.
Hey, what's up, Tiff? I got this great place for us to go.
Yeah.
It's called Burger King. What's up? You can have it your way.
I'm gonna chill.
You gonna chill?
I'm gonna chill.
Chill. Hey, we can
That's
chill.
what I'm gonna tell you.
We can chill outside.
Okay, you know what? You know what?
Get the big whopper.
Role play with me right quick.
Hey, Tiff. I've been thinking about taking you to Taco Bell.
You know what? Let's reconsider that. Like, let's do a picnic instead. Is a picnic okay with you?
Yeah. Can I make tacos?
You can, yeah.
From Taco Bell?
You gonna make it romantic for me. You gonna have the ambiance ready for me.
I'm gonna go get.
I like candles.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna have candles, and then I'm gonna get a 12-pack of tacos from Taco Bell.
Okay.
And we can do that out there.
Okay,
so you're like that.
The Taco Bell. I just don't want to eat it at
Taco
Taco
Be creative,
Bell.
absolutely.
Right.
Be creative.
Is that right?
Do not take
But
me.
most women don't think like you.
Don't take me to Taco Bell.
Because guess what, guys, ladies, and gentlemen, I'm not going inside of McDonald's by myself, let alone with you. I'm going to the drive-thru.
Hell no.
So you can't take me somewhere that I don't go.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
I go through the drive-thru.
So if you pull up at McDonald's, I'm not getting out either.
Yeah.
So you gonna have him knocking on the window? You get it?
I look at it from a real standpoint.
What are you gonna say, Nika?
I'm looking at it from a real standpoint. I'm an entrepreneur. My money ain't gonna always be a certain way. Sometimes it's gonna be this way. Sometimes it's not. That ain't gonna stop me from asking you out, though.
Of course, and I guess all I'm asking is that if that's the case, just be creative with it. Like, please do not think a romantic date is taking me to McDonald's.
Right.
If McDonald's is all you can afford, I need you to be as creative as possible.
And first of all, you need to have a conversation with the person. We have right here, Miss LaKenya. She said a conversation will let you know what she likes and create the date according to her likes.
Yeah.
And then you have Mr. Terrence Sr. over
me
here that
too.
says, does a first date have to be romantic?
Yeah, exactly.
For real.
So guys is thinking different
It's just
from
a friendship.
women.
We
It don't necessarily
we
have to
always
be-
think different
okay,
from y'all.
but okay, but if you're asking me out on a date, you're not trying to be my friend. You have a romantic interest in me.
Man, nah.
You have a romantic interest in me. Come on now.
No, you can
ask somebody on a date.
you can ask them.
romantic.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, not
You can
for
just
us.
be asking just to hit.
Or just to chill. I just
You know.
I just want to kick it.
Okay, if that's the case, then let's all go bowl. I'm just saying, like, why do you want to exclusively kick it
bowl.
with me and you're not romantically interested in
Because
me?
bowling, you can't get another person because it's so loud and too many people.
But that's what I'm saying.
around.
If you're looking at me as a homegirl, then let's just go bowling or let's just go let's go do something in a group. Because if you're gonna exclusively ask me out on the date, I have a hard time believing that you're not looking at me romantically.
No. He ain't looking at you as a homegirl. He looking at you as a friend with benefits, as opposed to and not a girlfriend. That's what we saying.
Okay, well,
That's-
so with
yeah.
me, then you got to be, y'all already
gotta
know
bring
where I
your- you
stand
got
with
to bring
that.
your
So we don't
A
need to go into
game.
that part.
Yeah.
But you can't be looking at me for that because we're not gonna do that anyway. So yeah.
But as a woman being taught, we are
Uh-huh.
taught to have standards. Don't let him chump you down. We know you Negroes will try to chump somebody down.
It ain't now woman in this room. It ain't now woman out in the parking lot across the street that ever tell me that a man asked you out on a date and took you somewhere where you ain't want to go.
Oh,
You just sit
man.
there and eat. You can't tell.
I don't
me
think that is.
I know I ate.
that. Shit,
I don't care if it was McDonald's.
I tell
Burger
you
King,
what,
or
but
Taco
I will
Bell.
tell you this.
I'm
You
gonna
hungry,
eat
It ain't never been
it.
McDonald's. It ain't never been no fast food. I tell you that.
Now, if they did, if I can recall,
Nigga had the munchies.
I've been on this earth for 51 years.
you talking about back in middle school, nice. But you in that big old grown age you at, and
You ain't gonna- you ain't-
nobody to no McDonald's.
No, man.
Bullshit. What's wrong with that?
You not.
You not.
No.
Right.
I said I have not, but it's not like I wouldn't do it. I just have not done it. That's what I'm saying.
But
That's just like
I don't see anything wrong with it.
I'm sorry.
It all depends on, and to be honest, it
No.
all depends on.
I love
No.
Whataburger too, man. Shit, give me a
I'd
number
rather you
7.
take me to a picnic. For anybody who watching, if y'all ever had interest in Tiffany Collins, don't y'all take me out to no fast food. If your money is funny, you better be creative. Be
Yeah.
creative.
She's letting
Take
y'all
me out
know.
on a picnic. I'm telling you exactly what
Yeah.
to do.
All right, guys, that's an invitation, guys.
Yeah, that part right there is something that I am.
Uh-huh.
So I probably wouldn't take him to no Whataburger.
Exactly.
He goes some Whataburger.
Mm-hmm.
But I probably would be like, at McDonald's, okay, they go double cheeseburger. That shows I got double love for you.
You know what?
What about
Double cheeseburger. Hey, they
like
got
the
that double
buffet?
With fries. You
Wow.
get fries with that too.
How do you
Yeah.
feel being taken to a buffet?
Honestly,
I wouldn't want to be taken. To
I
a
mean, it's not
buffet.
my preference, but I wouldn't dog a guy out if that's what he did. But it's not my preference. No, it's definitely
So
not my
would you,
preference.
if he took you to McDonald's, would you go out with him again? Because this could be a nice guy now.
Well, I'm
But
saying,
would
where
you
we
go-
going
would you
first?
go on
Well,
the
he's
second
not
date?
taking me. He's not
You
taking
take
me
them
to
to
McDonald's.
we
A part of that
going
don't y'all
to the first
understand.
time. Look, this Anika. I'm like, where we going?
A
You told
nigga
me the
asking me as
first
if
time.
like he
Oh,
gonna actually
man.
take me there. No.
No. I'll do that. Then on the second date, I'll be like, hey, just get dressed.
Yeah.
Get dressed.
No.
So, but what if the guy is testing you? Because it's a lot of women out here that's gold digging.
Yeah.
You know, what if he's just testing you to
It's
see
not- it's
how
not
far
guys
will you
that do
how far
that,
will you
yeah.
go?
I'm sorry. To me, if you feel like you have to do that, like off the front, like okay, you just like you say, like you can kind of feel out a person when you get to talking to them. You can kind of get a good vibe of who they are. So if I got my own job, I got my own money, my own everything. It's like not to emasculate anybody, but it's like I don't really need you, but you will be an asset to my life. So I'm not out here to get you for your money. If I already got my own money. So don't insult me by trying to test me to see if I'm a gold digger.
It's not even much about money.
But
It's just testing you just to see overall just
Wait,
personality.
But
Yeah,
at the
where your
end of the
mental
day,
is.
but at the end of the day, men try to understand and find out what the woman like. Now, what if she don't eat burgers? She don't eat meat. she's a vegan. Maybe she wants, so, with that being said, try to be a little creative.
Yes, be creative.
Because we are.
Yeah.
Because women are.
I'm not going to fault you on that.
Because women are. We are very creative.
Don't just get in there and throw a bag at you. And hey, here goes.
Yeah, like don't do that. Like to me, it's like, no, don't. I need you to be creative. I need you to put some thought into what you're doing. Show me. Man. I'm not saying that you gotta just, spill your heart out to me on the first date, but show me that I mean a little something to you. Yeah. That you. But take me to McDonald's. No, like do not do that.
What if you have flowers?
Now, what if he take you to McDonald's and use a coupon to get your stuff?
Do not do that, Tiff.
And he have a bouquet of roses.
If you can do that, then you can afford to take me to a restaurant.
You probably spend all this money on the roses.
You spend $10 on that rose, and you gonna spend $20. You might as well take me to a restaurant.
Can you swipe this for me?
No.
Right? Hey, but you can always get that double cheeseburger bun. It's only $3.50. With the fries, you get fries too. Girl. You get fries.
No. I want to remember my first date with you. If we end up making it, I want to always reflect. We had a good time on our first date, and it doesn't have to be the most expensive, but I want it to be special.
We got a comment from Amanda. She said there's a difference between a man being cheap and a man doing the best he can.
Exactly.
With proper discernment, you can easily tell the difference.
Yes, exactly. Yes, Amanda, you go.
But that young lady who's treated that dude like that, she don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, and what? Honestly, I would prefer even opposed to you going to McDonald's and doing all that. I would prefer you to cook for me and then take me to a picnic. Like bring some home cooked food to a picnic. But on the first date,
you're not going to his house. Oh, you talking about cooking, then taking to the picnic.
Yeah, okay. I would prefer you do that.
This is the problem right here. This is the problem with all of this. I'm going to tell you what the problem is.
Can I hear you?
This is the problem. It's that me trying to impress you on the first date. I take you and I do all of this grand stuff, and that's not how I live.
Right.
You gonna expect that from that point on?
Right.
I can't do nothing less.
But that's not what I'm see. Me personally, that ain't what I'm asking.
I'm not saying
I'm
not saying you. I'm saying
in general, women in general,
like us, we get out here and we do that, and then when we fall short, the money ain't right, but we still want to do something. You looking at us like, well, shoot, what happened to that?
Right.
Yeah.
Give me time to progress and let me start.
Yeah.
And then I can get here, and then you can say, you know what? We grew together.
But what about the men that just stay there because you accepted it the first time? Because that's what happens with men sometimes.
I don't know nobody money who don't get funny.
But I'm just saying, listen to this. Hear me out. There are a lot of men because you started at that first day. Let's say we went to Whataburger. Yeah. We're just gonna go a little upper class on the burger chain. So we're gonna go to Whataburger.
I'm hungry now.
And then that's where you at now. Every time we go out from here on out, that's where you want to take me.
Then it's gonna be Chick-fil-A.
Let's keep it 100.
Yeah, let's just go to churches. Keep it hood.
But keep it 100. Most of the men you dated, they probably started off.
But if you go to Trill Burger, they take you with you. They take you to Trill Burger.
Trill Burger nasty.
When y'all go to Trill Burger, them burgers $25.
Listen, if I'm eating a hamburger, you know what they say. If you at a restaurant, well, I can get a hamburger at this and this. No, if I'm eating a hamburger, it's going to at least be at a restaurant.
The only thing that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to say this here.
Yeah.
That woman passed up on a man.
Yeah. A good man.
That was really, because undoubtedly he felt something for to take it to the cheese factory.
Yeah.
Well, listen, y'all, if y'all gonna take any woman on this panel to a restaurant on the first date, make sure it's Trill Burger. Send a shout out to Bum B.
Hey,
He's burgers $25 a piece. That's at least $50. Okay.
Make no mistake about it, y'all. I do not agree with what she did. I think what she did was absolutely wrong, and it was disrespectful, and it was just mean. I feel like she got exactly what she deserved, which he took her home. And I give props to him because he handled that with such grace. Because I don't know if I was the man, I'd be like,
he did better than me.
He goes some money for you, Uber, go home. Like I wouldn't even pay for no Uber. That was so disrespectful.
She didn't expect him to say, "Oh, we going home."
Yeah,
no, we don't have to do that. No.
She knows she ain't had no food at home. That's why. Oh, hungry.
She was hungry, but being
hungry
picky,
motherfucker.
She hungry, but being
I said, you hungry motherfucker.
But no, make no. I do not agree with what she did. I don't. Yeah.
Can't take you to the steakhouse.
He can't take you.
Yeah.
Where we gonna go?
Yeah.
All them things.
I told him you had to go to the moon.
And Cheesecake
That's
Factory
on
steak.
And women, whichever one of you women got together and made this stupid list, y'all, this is bad as her. Because you know what? Nothing on this list is like to me, in my opinion, outside of fast food and outside of going to somebody's house on the first date. I mean,
and a hookah bar, don't take me there either.
But nothing. The majority of this list is just absolutely stupid. Like.
It's nothing. Chili's.
It's nothing wrong with Olive Garden, Chili's,
Applebee's.
It's nothing wrong with that.
No. And I agree with one thing on there: the hookah bar. Why go to the hookah bar when a good dispensary is down the street?
Oh Lord,
I'm just saying.
It's just, but whoever got together and made this list, you ladies are a big factor as to why good women. It's hard for good women to find good men because it's like the good men out there thinking that we all alike and we not.
Yeah.
So whoever made this list, I can't stand y'all.
And Tiff, that's true because when the man runs into someone like that, the next one and the next one, they gonna catch hell. So
yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
I'm like, who does this? Like this list is just stupid to me.
You know, and these days, men are not even taking you to a fast food restaurant. They trying to skip over all that.
Just let's just Netflix and chill.
Yeah, come to my house. To my house, and then they got 8 hands.
And you know what? Honestly,
so you rather go to McDonald's or go and deal with them 8 hands?
Honestly, though, even before you, and I'm not encouraging nobody because I would prefer to go to a nice restaurant on my first date. But before you take me to a fast food, I'd rather you say, "Hey, meet me at the park. Let's walk or let's do something." To me, that's better than taking me to a fast food.
Guess what, Till? They better tell me.
Yeah, and
then we going because if I put on my expensive outfit and you know when I walk out the door, you know damn well. That ain't no McDonald's outfit.
Yeah.
Y'all know that ain't no McDonald's outfit.
Yeah.
I'm out here, you know, I'm Gucci down, Fendi down, whether it's invitation or not, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Oh, you see me step out here and you pull me up at McDonald's or somewhere, you know, you see how I look. Take the card.
Maybe that's how this young lady felt.
But you know what? I would rather you not spend no money
on
me and just be like, hey, you know what? Let's meet up at the park. Let's just walk around and get to know each other.
Right.
I'd rather do that than for you to take me to fast food. If your money funny, just take me to the park.
Hey, y'all, Tiff is definitely against fast food.
Do not take me to no fast food. I just think that's just like no. That's like a big no.
That's rude. That's disrespectful.
Take me. Let's go to the park. If you ain't got no money, take me to the park and we can walk and talk. That's a free date. Yeah.
And Starbucks,
you ain't spending no money.
I don't mind going to Starbucks and have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah,
but make sure it's in the morning. See, there's levels to this shit. You want to take me? Don't take me to Starbucks at dinner time. Don't take me to Starbucks at dinner time. Take me in the morning. Then you good.
All these niggas out here trying to flash this like they got it and all this shit. Niggas ain't got it like this.
Yeah,
right.
What happened is you think everybody got it like this. You think everybody's supposed to treat you a certain way.
Yeah.
When most of us out here struggling.
Right, exactly.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Most of us out here struggling.
Yeah.
I gotta pay my lights.
Right.
Yeah.
My lights come before you.
I got an extra $40 that I was willing to spend on.
So like they say in Louisiana, answer me this. Answer me this.
You heard?
You know, do you think that you should be dating? If you know,
that's what I'm saying. Sounds like you need to get your finances together.
Yeah, I think you should be concentrating more on your finances.
Hey, he can be broken date too.
Hell
no.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, anything I tell my 40 each. You need to probably walk away spending about $80.
My thing of it is when you on your first date, men.
And went out with a person and had $20 in their pocket and say, hey.
Especially in college.
Yeah, back in the day, you know, in college, you know, I went to Prairie View, so I went on a couple of dates at Denny's in Hempstead. But I mean, I was 21, you know, and that was fine.
Again, I'm with Demetrius Scott. Have yourself a cool $50 to $75
50 is good,
to take somebody on a date. At this big
is,
old grown age we at, get your cool 50, slide on cool 75.
Yeah.
And take on them because I'm going to eat about $20-some worth of food, and so are you. And then you need to leave a tip. Because I'm watching if you tipping. That's important.
So what if he don't tip?
Oh, you got tip.
So what if he don't tip?
Oh, I'm saying, nah, this food here cheap.
So you want to go back? You could be possibly missing out on a good man.
Nah, I can't be missing out on a good man if he won't tip.
Because your money funny. The waitress that's serving us, unless it's their second job, they money
he
funny
might be
too.
testing you. You just never know with these guys.
You testing me with no tip?
Then I got
You testing to see if I don't care.
I take you out, spend $200, then I got a tip.
So why
no,
the lady?
not 200. A good date is $50 to $75. We already come $50 to $75.
Yeah.
At a big grown age.
Allegedly.
Oh Lord. Oh my God.
So why
We got a cheap one in the house.
So why the female don't tip? So if the guy paid for the entire meal, why the female just don't come out of pocket and tip?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you the kind of person that I am. I will offer, but in my mind, I will want you to tell me I got it.
What if he don't say that shit?
I will still do it. I will still do it. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, he should have told me not to do that. But I will still do it if I offered.
Yeah,
but I want you to tell me, no, I got it.
I'll be like, that's all you gonna give?
I want you to tell me, like, I'm gonna do the right thing, is I'm gonna offer, but I want you to say, no, keep your money. But if you don't tell me that in the back of my mind, I ain't gonna forget that. I ain't gonna forget.
So that's a point against him.
I mean, not a point, but I'm just gonna be kind of like,
Yeah, this is something you know to do. I expect you to do the things.
To me, if you're gonna take me out of date, then take me out and pay for everything.
So let me ask you as a man, what do you think women should not do?
You the only man in the panel. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you looking at us like we men.
Look, because y'all always got an opinion for everything. So I'm gonna just let y'all go first. But okay, I will go ahead then. Now ask me that question again.
I cannot stand here.
Me personally, I'm gonna say this to first of all. Don't walk around with your heels dirty, with your feet dirty. That's just me.
Oh man, no. And let me.
That's just me. That's me.
He's right about that. And put some fucking lotion on your feet. Don't ever come out the house with them crusty ass heels. I'm telling you, don't do that.
Hey, maybe I forgot to talk about me.
No.
You talking about me?
You can't forget
maybe
that.
I forgot.
So, ladies, y'all listen.
If you lotion your whole body, how you gonna forget your feet?
Easily.
My problem, I don't forget my feet. I don't forget my feet, y'all. This is my problem. My mobility. You know, getting to my feet is a problem.
So now we got to deal with this. So I said my money funny. Now we got. I had caught hell.
Okay, look.
We all got something.
We do.
But don't let it be money.
Oh, so
you can have something, but don't let it be money.
let me ask.
Michelle said you lotion your body. You
I can
never
lotion-
get your feet.
Yeah, how you gonna forget that?
And what else? What else when you see?
Yeah, what else? Like, what else is like a no-no for a woman?
On our first date, how you want her to look?
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all like the bonnets?
I mean,
For the house. That's for the house.
yeah.
If I come and see you for the first time,
And you got a bunny on.
So
And
they
you
say
too-
no
yeah.
bonnets, ladies.
Maybe
gotta
No
wait for
bonnets,
that.
ladies. And I agree. I'm a lady, and I say no bonnets, ladies.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They say no bonnets, lady, on the first date. If I'm
But
coming to
maybe
see
you
you
came
for the
early.
first
She
time,
was
Yeah.
expecting
no
you
bonnets
so
and put
early.
lotion on the back of your feet.
Don't call me broke.
And at
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
else?
no time, no motherfucking nagging.
Amanda said, "Gotta use
No time.
that
No
Vaseline
nagging.
on them heels, knees,
See, come on.
and elbows.
What you say?
Lotion ain't loyal."
Lotion ain't loyal.
Oh, man,
Especially if you
come
get
on
that
now.
cheap lotion.
I mean, come on. You got your toes done. I mean, your toes looking like beautiful. But you look back there, man, you like you've been skating. I mean, having your heels.
It's
in-
some snow.
No, it's
Okay,
no
y'all
flower.
talking
All
about
that.
physical appearance. Okay, we didn't say nothing about y'all physical appearance.
Yes.
Y'all are killing me.
You saying what a woman
Should not do.
And
Yeah,
don't
'cause
come.
Y'all are more visual.
Well,
Men are
don't
more
come
visual.
pick me up in your work uniform.
But y'all like men in
Not
uniform.
Tiff. Now I don't mind that.
We
Y'all
know y'all
like-
got a job.
Y'all like
You
men
don't
in
mind
uniform?
Hey, I don't mind uniform.
I mean, to me, if you getting off work and
Don't tell.
I don't mind.
You
I mean-
ready? You ready?
Oh, man. So
Nah, you know-
I know y'all hate this.
Nah,
Oh no, don't you better come knock on my door.
Well, we can't blow. It's quicker.
No.
I guess.
Oh no,
I
you
guess
better
I'm from
you
the
better
country.
come to my door.
Okay,
I'm from the
what are
country.
we-
I'm used to blowing.
What if we blow it then come knock?
Oh no, first of all, okay, so no, on the first date, let me bring that back. On the first
Oh,
date,
man.
I'm gonna meet you anyway.
Oh, yeah?
But once we get to the point to where you come to pick me up, you better come knock on my door. Don't you honking me. Don't y'all honking me?
I can't do this. Hey, I'm outside.
No. Once we get to that point, like once we get to that point to where you're actually coming to, no, I'm old school. Once we get to that point to where you actually come pick me up, you better get out that door. You better knock on my door, or at least if you gonna call me and say, hey, I'm finna come up, or I'm about to come to the door. That's what you better be saying if you calling me.
Oh, hey, y'all, she giving y'all tips. Y'all listen now.
And we have Miss Letitia Jackson Turner. She said you better not blow.
Better not blow at me. No.
But you know,
that's what get y'all ass outside.
You come to the door.
What if we just tired from work?
Well, if you tired, then go home.
Why? Y'all want to go out?
You ain't. If you too tired to get out the car and come to my door and then open up my door so I can get in your car.
Oh, okay, hold up.
Baby, I need chivalry.
What if he don't get out to open it? What if he just lean over, and just open it for you? Would that work?
I mean, you know what? I know it's 2023. Okay, but in the back of my mind, that's gonna be a ding against you. I'm sorry.
Again. So,
hey, Tiffany, take your voice.
You was dating, if I was Oprah, will you open my door?
I'm old school. Nice, you ain't figured that out yet?
I swear to God, you will be mad.
I'll be mad, but you know what?
Nice.
I'm not saying that that's a deal breaker, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, he didn't open the door for me.
She's taking notes in the back of her mind.
In the back of my, I'm not saying, oh, I'm not gonna ever date you again but in the back of my mind, he didn't open up the door for me. And then it's like,
so
I'm already probably
when I cook, I ain't bringing you your plate.
Okay. So I fix my own plate.
Yeah, but I thought you was tired from work. So in a minute, you gonna tell the truth.
I'm curious.
Tired from work. You too tired to come to the door, but too tired. Okay.
Now, Tiff, I'm curious. What do you do with them dings and points that you accumulate in the back of your mind?
Because to me, it's like, okay, so at some point,
are you gonna bring them out to him like, hey?
Okay, so no, yeah. At some point, it's like, okay, if you keep doing stuff that I don't like or that's not really favorable to me, at some point I'm like, hey, what's up with this? Like, so you didn't open up the door for me. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. Like, what's going on? And then depending, no, not the first. I'm saying like after I'm not saying I'm not gonna date you ever again if you don't do that on the first date. But I'm saying after a course of time, if I notice, okay, so you just don't open up the door for me at all, like that's a problem.
Miss Letitia Jackson said, if you're too tired, don't date. But hey, that was just one of our hot topics, y'all. We have far spent this topic.
That was a good topic, y'all.
It's a very, 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 very good topic. But we're down to our main topic.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Y'all go.
Main topic.
I forgot about the main topic.
Main topic.
You ready? You want to announce it?
The main topic is drug addiction and how it will ruin families.
Yes, guys. We must understand that this world is under a epidemic now. Fentanyl is taking people out by numbers, thousands. Yeah. The drug addicts are dying just by touching it. This stuff is so powerful, and all these homemade chemists putting all this stuff together. It's some crazy stuff out there. So all the little pills that open you up is condition. I call it a pandemic, opioid. It's destroying us, and it doesn't care about your age. It doesn't care about your race, your size, color, nothing. It doesn't care. It is running rampant through our country.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about how do some of these people get involved with the opioid addiction. That's with pills.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I know that I have somebody close that started with an illness, and the doctor prescribed it to them because they was having a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And the medicine seemed to work very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
But after prolonged use to it, this drug is a want more drug, and it became a habit. And then, and they began to be addicted to the drugs, and it took them on a long journey.
Mm-hmm.
A long journey. And the street drugs, people just selfish.
Yeah.
At this point, they just want to make a buck, and they don't care if you die.
And then like the consumers, I know in most cases that I've heard, it's like they're dealing with some type of trauma, and like they're trying to that's their way of thinking that they're dealing with it, but you're really not dealing with it, because once you come off of that high, whatever trauma or whatever problem you're having is still going to be right there,
right? Because
you're not dealing with it, but you're trying to drown it, with alcohol and with drugs. And then as to how it deals with how it ruins families, I know personally, like, you know, some people in my family, I don't like to see them really get drunk or be gone off of drugs because it makes them very withdrawn. And a lot of times when you get withdrawn like that, I'm such a caring person, so I'm always kind of like worried about you. Like, you know, what is uncle or aunt so and so doing? Like, it makes me worry about you, and I don't want to worry about you. But if you stop doing drugs and be normal, then I probably wouldn't worry about you. But that makes me have anxiety.
Yeah, because you love these people.
Yeah, it makes me
it hurts, and people turn into other people. They don't be themselves.
Yeah,
and they think that they're so clever with hiding it, but they don't realize that everybody knows, because you have this big mood change, characteristic change, and so many things change that it's not hard to identify what's going on with you, even if you're talking a good game.
Yeah, and then too, you know, a lot of times, like when you end up going to jail, because, you know, like let's say if you get stopped by the cops or something because you're driving under the influence or something like that. So now you're putting the family in a bind, because now we got to sit up here and come up with money to get you bailed out, or put money on your books or do all of that. And so that's just some of the negative ways as to how it ruins family, because if you end up in that situation, then we all in the situation. So it ain't just about you messing up the whole family. Now we got to sit up here and worry about you not being at holiday gatherings because you behind bars, or because you done killed somebody, or perhaps you done got killed because you in that.
Or you're doing things to yourself out there in the streets.
Yeah. What are some of the warning signs that a loved one is struggling with addiction?
Distrustful, you know, lying,
mood swings,
copious amount of lying. You know, they starting to lie and not being reliable. You know,
and they selling your shit.
they do steal.
Sleeping habits, you know, their sleeping patterns change. You know, their eating habits change. You know, their interest level change. You know, this person used to love this, and now all of a sudden they don't do nothing. You know,
and then I noticed like some people's facial features change. Like I don't know if y'all noticed, but one of my favorite shows growing up was Martin. If y'all notice, when Martin got drunk out on those drugs, his facial features changed. It's like his eyes got more, I don't know what to call it, but they just started looking different. His eyes look different, and then his lips got darker. He got slimmer. It's just his features just totally changed. Like if y'all look throughout the whole series, toward the end, Martin would look totally different than when he started out that Martin show.
It's like he looked sleepy. Like towards the end, his eyes looked sleepy.
They were very droopy looking.
So I'm interested in what caused that big facial change. I mean, you know, like they say, crack.
Any of y'all viewers know? Can answer Tiffany's question.
I mean, it's so evident on your face. I mean, it sucks literally all the life out of you. But you know, if we're gonna bring this topic up and talk about drug addiction, how it affects the family, you know, it affects your family because they love your children. You know, you're not responsible for your children anymore. You're not loyal to nothing but the drug, and the drug they have you like a slave, and everybody wants that to stop. But what people don't realize is that the addiction is so bad, it's so hard to stop. And although you don't want to do the things that you do to your family, you are a slave to it. But at the end of the day, the drug addiction, number one, that's not your problem. That was a choice that you made, but your sobriety is your problem. It is your problem, and it's your task to clean yourself from those addictions.
Definitely.
What are some of the common addictions? The most common addictions?
Opioid. Then we have, you know, of course, we have cannabis, we have benzos, we have cocaine, we have alcohol. Now, anything that we do,
I disagree with that cannabis. Just take it off the list.
That is a drug, sir. I'm sorry. That is still a drug. Now, I know some people do that. You know, some people like to, you know, smoke on occasions. And again, anything, we're talking about excessive use, because, I mean, honestly, alcohol is on the list too. But I know everybody to have a sip of wine every, you know, blue moon or whatever, or however often you do it. But we're talking about being excessive with it.
Dependent upon
it. Like, I'm not going to lie. I drink wine.
Yeah, me too.
I drink alcohol, you know, but I'm not an alcoholic. You know, I'm not a drug addict.
I don't have to have it like every day if I don't want it.
So Letitia Jackson Turner said it's a demon. And I can agree with her that I really truly think it is a demon. You know, alcohol, what's a nickname for alcohol?
Spirits.
Spirits.
Why do you think they call that spirits?
Because it's a bunch of spirits. Because you turn into a different person. Like if you consume too much and you actually get drunk, then you're like you're under the influence of a spirit, of a drunken spirit,
right?
Yeah. And that dilutes your judgment on stuff.
And you're thinking. So that's along with drugs too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You do things that you just don't. But okay, they have what you call a 12-step program. And although that some people feel like it don't work, but I know, thank God, my mother was a 30-year crack addict.
Damn.
30 years. So that's all. She smoked up a house, car, retirement, my college fund, my grandmother burial fund, everything. She smoked it up.
Wow.
But she thanked the Lord that she was clean and sober when God called her home.
Amen.
But I literally saw my mother pray out to God with a crack pipe in her mouth at the same time. She was crying, asking God to please take it, and she couldn't. She put it to her mouth. That's how much power was in that. People called me an enabler, and maybe I was, but she was my one and only mom. And because my codependency that I had at that time, there's no way that I could let her go. So I didn't live like a normal person. So that's how it affected me. It affected me in a whole lot of different ways. I don't believe in a lot of stuff because I saw her let me down over and over and over. My mother actually have a name. If you look it up, she is the Fox Photo Bandit. She had robbed so many Fox photos and did a 15-year sentence in Texas Department of Criminal Justice. She was in prison when I became a correctional officer. And the warden called me and congratulated me for choosing the right path versus following behind my mother. My mother was a great woman, a great person. And I think she was dealing with some trauma. And that was her way out. And she was like one of the first people that was introduced to crack cocaine. So I kind of like don't blame her because it was just a bad decision. But she didn't realize that decision was going to take her down the road of no return. So that's what I'm saying. So abstinence and not taking that is the best way. Deal with pain.
Yeah.
Just keep saying good morning in the morning. Keep waking up saying good morning. Keep waking up saying good morning.
Community is very important. Community is very important. A lot of times, like people, from what I've noticed, a lot of people that get strung out on drugs, they isolate themselves.
Right.
Don't isolate yourself. Stay in community with people. Like keep your friends and your family near and dear. Like make sure you talk on the phone to somebody at least once or twice a day so that they can know how you're doing.
Sponsor.
Yes. And you can just have an accountability partner. Yeah. Like you do not isolate. Be in community. That is the most important thing, because if you're in community, then it's hard for you to kind of get strung out on something. Because I'm gonna be all up in your face. Like, Tiff, what you doing? What you doing? Like if I'm always in your face, it's gonna be harder for you to get into something when I'm all in your face all the time. Because I'm gonna be nosing and I'm gonna ask you what you're doing.
And so these are, get into your Alcoholic Anonymous, NA, Narcotic Anonymous, Cocaine Anonymous. These are programs that set up. I mean, if you go and if you work it, it'll work. That's what they said, because I'm in a lot of rooms. If you work and it take one day at a time, keep it simple, stupid. Just keep it simple. Take it one day at a time.
Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
That's right. So right now we have the 12-step program. So we're going to start with number 1. And it's admit that your life has become unmanageable, that you're powerless. That's the number 1 thing that you should do. Admit to yourself, because some of you don't. Some of you lying to yourself. The drugs is lying to you, telling you that, they don't know. I can just do it on Saturdays. I can do it. But we do know. People see it. People know. We can tell things are changing about you. You're not fooling nobody. Yeah. It's the drug that's baffling. It's a liar. And it's lying to you. So number 2, accept that you need God to become sober.
Yes.
So you know that you need him. And if you don't believe in God, whatever higher power you believe in, just realize that you're powerless, number 1, and that you're surrendering to God or a higher source. Without him, you cannot succeed once you become an addict. And number 3, decide to turn over your life to God. So you got to walk that walk. Because this spirit that you're dealing with, you got to put that spirit against him.
Cling to Jesus.
Yeah, you got to put that spirit against God for warfare. Because it's going to be a battle to win. because you know the mind.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff is calling you.
Absolutely.
And y'all seen that on New Jack City just be calling me. You seen Pookie? Pookie? And so number 4, honestly take stock of your life. Sit back and think about what have you done and what mistakes that you made. Sit back and think about it and stop trying to erase it. Number 5, admit your wrongs to yourself and God and others. Admit it.
And not only admit it, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself.
And then number 6, you know, acceptance. Accept yourself for what you've done. Forgive yourself. You got to forgive yourself. You asked God to forgive you. You went around and asked all your friends and family to forgive you. Now you got to forgive yourself. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Now, don't go when you call yourself making amends with people. Don't go around and tell people some stuff that you did that's going to get you killed.
Yeah.
Keep that shit to yourself.
That's between you and God.
Yeah.
You know, but a little stuff like, mama, you've been sitting there looking for your cowboy boots for the last 10 years.
Here go your boots, mama.
I sold them.
I'm at the pawn shop right now. I go to tickets.
And then number 7 is humility.
Yeah.
You actually, you know, have a little humility.
Yeah.
Number 8 is a men list. So then you need to write down the list of the people you hurt. You might need to take a trip down to the graveyard. Some people probably didn't. They prayed for you for your sobriety, but never saw it. Go over to the graveyard and dust grandma's up and tear some flowers and say, Grandma, I'm sorry, but I did it. And I'm doing it. Make a list. Then after you make a list of the people that you hurt, then you actually make amends. Go to them and tell them, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for keeping you up at night. I'm sorry for calling you, you know, making you worry. Then number 10 is maintain inventory. Then number 11, reflect. Number 12, be of service. So now that you have gotten yourself clean, you go and you help others. You help somebody else. Make that your life mission to make sure that nobody goes down the road you're going, or to make sure that somebody that's on that road can come back. But don't put yourself too deep in and get yourself pulled back in. But if it's one person at a time, you know, if it's one person, that's better than none. So we are praying right now. We're going to take a 30-second silence for the people that are out there right now in the midst of their addiction. They want to come out and they can't, and they caught in this world. And it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Try spending a night away from your home, one night in your car with a gun, and how dangerous it is. Just imagine them out there. Them, little girls, little guys, men, because you know it's treacherous out there. So we're gonna close our eyes right now for 5 seconds, just for those that are out there that's on the street. And we pray, God, that you take the taste from their mouths. We pray, God, that you give them what they're been looking for in regards to the things that they want to achieve. We asking right now, Father God, that you would heal the hurt, Father God, that let them not be ashamed for what they're doing. Let them forgive themselves and hope that others forgive them. And if they have to walk alone, just let them know that you promised it to God, that you say you would never leave us alone, that you will be with us even until the end of the world. This we ask in Jesus' name, amen.
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 All right. Let's tell them about our event that's coming up, and I'm going to give away a ticket.
So it's 8:00, guys. So we're going to make it real fast. We got a giveaway to give y'all tonight.
Yes.
So let's talk about it, guys.
All right.
All right. Well, first, we're going to be having an event on December the 9th.
Yes.
So make sure y'all go out and get your tickets.
Yeah, the tickets are $20, guys.
And guess what all you get for $20?
You're getting food. You're getting entertainment. You're going to meet us in person. And we're going to have on our best Sunday clothes. And we want y'all to put y'all on too. But if you don't want to, don't. But we're going to have a good time, y'all, having cocktails and conversation. We're going to give y'all one cocktail.
Right.
And then we're going to have a conversation. Let's see how that go. Okay. And we have recording artist Shay Atkins that's coming and will be interviewed on the day. And Miss
Nakoya Tingle.
She's also going to be an artist out tonight that night. And we got a lot of fun for you. We're just going to give you a good time. Come in, love on you guys, talk to you guys, and have a great time. So we got 2 tickets to give tonight.
So I'm going to ask the question. One question is, please provide me with the date of our event. What date did I say the event will be on?
Come on, y'all.
Come on, y'all. Dun,
We need somebody to
dun,
put
dun,
the
They
date
don't
in the
get that
comments.
shit.
dun, dun, dun,
Come on,
dun,
y'all.
dun, dun, come on, be the first. Be the first.
It's at 2 o'clock.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh,
Somebody answered?
yeah, Marcella Hill, December the 9th.
All right.
All right.
So somebody came right in, but you're a little too late.
That's
maybe-
Tippville.
Y'all.
Tip.
So, who won?
Marcella Hill.
Marcella, are you going to be busy on the 9th? You can actually use that ticket? Because if not, the seats are counted and it's intimate, and we want to make sure every seat is full. So if you cannot, come on that night, don't take the ticket.
Or give it to somebody, huh?
Or she can give it to somebody, but she'll be there. She'll be there.
Okay, so the first ticket has been won, but there's a second ticket coming out, and here's the top question for that.
Okay. Can someone provide me the name of our main topic? What was the name of
What's
the
the
main
name
topic?
of the main topic?
Come on, y'all.
Come on, y'all. Our main topic for tonight.
Really? Nobody know the main topic? See, y'all just been watching blindly. Y'all don't know what we talking about. Y'all just watching.
They over there sipping
Okay,
and listening.
Michelle Saxon said family with drug addiction.
All right. So
Well,
so she get the second ticket.
We'll take
Okay.
it. We'll take it.
All
We'll
right.
take it.
No, hold up. That ain't
Michelle
quite
Saxon,
right.
You won.
Michelle said it ain't quite right.
It's not quite right.
It's close enough. Nobody else said
Oh,
anything.
Tasha said drug addiction.
Drug addiction,
Letitia
how it-
Jackson Turner say family suffer with drug.
Marcella came in and said drug addiction and how it runs family.
That's the correct one.
That is the correct one,
But he already won the ticket.
Yeah, she already gave the ticket to one.
Yeah, let's give it to Michelle.
We're going to give it to Michelle
Yeah,
D.
already
Saxon.
won
She
it.
was number one. On December tonight, we
just
want you to
fucking with
come in
you.
the house, baby.
Yeah.
We're going to have a fun time. They'll get to meet and greet this wonderful cast and see us live and in action.
And just so y'all know, the tickets will be given away at the door. So you have to come and you have to get the ticket at the door.
So mark it down on your calendars.
Okay.
But hey, guys, we'll be coming back with more and more tickets and able to give away. But they're only $20 if you want to go to our
Eventbrite,
Zelle or Cash App. Do we have it listed?
Zelle is 832-596-7044. Cash App is $ NEKA R. That's ANNEKA-R.
And I'm gonna put it in the comments on here.
Yes.
Okay. So once again, can our moderator, or can we list our two winners, or can we state our two winners again? So we have Marcella Hill.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Michelle D. Saxton. So those are our two winners for the free tickets. And again, both of you guys. So it's going to be December 9th at 6 o'clock. Please get there by 5:50 or something and let us know. We're going to remember that we basically have you down as the winners.
And it's going to be a night y'all don't want to forget. But for all the other people that haven't gotten that ticket, go ahead and get your tickets. It's only $20. And man, that is a bang for your buck, because we will be doing the most that night. You hear me, guys? Y'all think we are off the chain on this show? We're going to be live and in color and full throttle.
Basically, what you're seeing virtually is what you're going to get in person.
And no topic
with a
is
little
off
more
limits.
makeup.
Look at VaSHON say no topic is off limits.
No topic is off limits. We talk about every fucking thing.
Everything.
We're going to let y'all talk to him about everything.
All right, y'all. So if that is all, we're going to go ahead and bid you all a good night. And until next week, we pray that y'all have a blessed week. Love y'all. Peace.
Stay sober.
Peace.
Goodbye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right.